As far as balancing stuff goes, school and baseball is probably the biggest thing, mostly because, especially in the spring, we're only here for about 25% of the actual school days, because we travel on Thursdays, play Fridays, and we also play Tuesdays. So it really only leaves us Mondays and Wednesdays, and depending on where we play, we might actually travel for those days as well. So balancing school with baseball is probably the toughest thing. As far as social life goes, you really hang out with your teammates, the other athletes, people that kind of do the same thing you are, because they understand kind of your time commitments and things. So that's not too tough, but you can't really have a job that's outside of the sport, just because you got to be able to do your homework and do your sport thing. We could start a day at 6:30, have something at 10, have classes, and then have weightlifting at 4. So it pretty much just takes the whole day. So there's not really time for a job.
Okay.
Don't be screwing around kind of thing, have fun, but I think probably the biggest thing is you're on the bus a lot. You got to be able to get your rest, because if you're not resting, your body's wearing down, and that's when you're going to get injured. We play 56 to 60 games a year, and if you're not fully recovering from everything that you do, that's when you're going to get the injuries. And a lot of it you can give credit to our trainers as well, because there's always ice for you, they'll always stretch you, kind of things like that. And then being able to know when to turn it on and off, to play when you really need to, and being able to relax when you don't. Indoors, as far as batting practice, because obviously in South Dakota you can't be outside for most of the day. And so what we do is we'll come up here, we'll start out, one group will be hitting front toss, where one player's tossing underhand to the other player from in front. Another group will be bunting off a pitching machine, and another group will be hitting off a tee. And then they'll rotate through those 3 things. So there'll be 6 people in a group, 2 in each one. They'll rotate through. Once you do all 3 of those, we'll throw live batting practice. Either one of our coaches or a volunteer will come in and throw batting practice. We'll hit off of them. But a lot of it, especially in the winter, is being able to do it when it's not scheduled, because you only get so many hours a week through the NCAA to be able to practice. So you have to be able to come in late nights, early mornings to be able to get your batting practice in to make you successful. So me and a teammate will come up just one-on-one and work on things together. If we see something in each other's swings, we'll work on them, try and bring out the flaws in their swings when we do it, so people know, and work on what they really need to.